whenever you guys are watching this. I don't know when you'll be watching it, but it's morning here right now. Today on working on making our house a home, I am going to do some under the sink organizing. When we moved in, everything just kind of got put places. So I think under the sinks of all the house and organized. I got some boxes out of the garage that we had left over from stuff we had got for Christmas and stuff. I'm just going to cut these sides off right here. I don't want to go out and buy a bunch of baskets and stuff. We live pretty far from town and I'm just trying not to go to town very often if I don't have to, because my husband has to go nearly every day, pretty much every day. So just trying to save fuel and be smart about our money, and there's no sense in me going to town. And also, we're in no spend, so make use of what you got. So I'm going to use some of these boxes to help with some of this organizing under the sink. And I also still have the box full of things I didn't use when I was organizing the pantry. It's right down here. We will make use of any of that stuff too. Whatever we feel we can use. So I just cut those tops off so I don't have to worry about them being in the way and then getting caught and yibba yabba. So I have seen that some folks will use boxes and they'll take like a brown paper bag or, you know, just a solid print wrapping paper or something and put around these. However, I have no brown paper bags. I would like to do the brown paper bags around them, but I don't have any. So for now, we're just gonna use the boxes how they are, and it will be fine. Possibly the kitchen sink, maybe the bathrooms. We do have a very small bathroom vanity in our children's bathroom, so, and really I don't have anything under it that isn't going to get thrown away. So I don't really even know what I would store under there, but we'll see when we get there. So.
These little bowls right here we got from the Dollar Tree whenever we were remodeling our camper, and these were a couple left over that we didn't use, and I only had 2 of them, and I thought, what am I going to do with these? So I have put the garbage disposal and the dishwasher cleaner in them. Thought that'd be a good spot. Here's a picture of the stickers that you can put on your containers, I guess, to let you know when it's time to clean the dishwasher or the disposal again. That's kind of handy, but I probably won't use it, so off it goes.
My husband uses these in the shop. He uses a lot of Awesome Cleaner from the Dollar Tree, and they don't sell it in the spray bottle anymore. They only sell it in like the refill bottles. So he'll put some of that in these, and he uses it everywhere. So he'll have it in his toolbox, in his shop, in the garage, in his garage toolbox, in his bathroom out there. He'll have it everywhere. So he'll definitely use these. Why do you think the blender was under the sink? I just asked my husband literally yesterday. I told him, I said, I think I want to make some smoothies so we can just like have grab and go smoothies for breakfast. I said, of course, I'll have to find the blender. Found it. I'm not sure at what point the sawdust got on the blender, because it couldn't have gone into the cabinet until after the cabinet was already constructed and put in. So that's interesting to me. Here we go. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how I feel about putting everything in like a box or a tote or a container. It looks nice, but really, I could just keep it organized myself, you know, just setting stuff in there nicely. But again, that being said, it was a disaster just a few minutes ago whenever everything was set in there nicely. So we'll see how I feel about these, putting things in boxes or totes or containers to help try and keep it organized. At least now I can see that I've got like magic erasers back there. And then I put the spray bottles that we use the most up in the front of this box. And of course those think brushes. I found that one, didn't even know it was there. So I'm glad I found that after I bought 2 yesterday. But I'm pretty happy with it. Let's move on. Okay, this is our kids' bathroom. I know someone's gonna ask, because everybody that comes into my house asked, why is our throne on a throne? And let me tell y'all, we started building our house in February of 2020, and we lived in our camper out here. We moved our camper, and we had our bed, and the kids had their bunk beds and stuff. But anyway, still living in a camper, which is fine for a little bit. But I was tired of living in that camper. We moved in on December 23rd, and when they got ready to put this toilet in, or whenever it was all, you know, past the breaking point, this is our shadow. She's gonna be right in my way. Something to do with the pipes being laid, something gonna have to break up the concrete. Mama wouldn't have none of that. I was sick of being in that camper. I couldn't wait to live in my house, and Justin made me wait until he had every last piece of trim down, which is fine. I wanted that. I wanted everything to be done, but I was sick of being in that camper, so I said, oh no, you make it work. Make it work. And voila, I came home from work one day and my husband made it work. It's fine. It works. Excuse me, ma'am. You've got to move. You got to move so I can get in the cabinet. Excuse me. Move. Shadow, come on. Okay, I don't really know what's under this cabinet. Neither does Shadow. Come here. So, let's see together. Looks like we have the toilet paper holder roller thingy that needs to be put on. We have some toilet cleaning things. Now these we had in our old house and we kept them because I do a lot of couponing, and when I get coupons for the things that go with these, we use them. If I don't have coupons, I don't buy them because I can buy a bottle of cleaner for $1 with the $1 toilet brush at the Dollar Tree, and it worked just fine. So I'm not gonna pay crazy prices for this whenever my son can just use the other. My son cleans the bathrooms on Wednesdays and Fridays. On the weeks that he goes to his mom's house, we have him week on, week off. On the weeks that he goes to his mom's house, I clean it. The toilet brush and the cleaner works just fine. It gets clean, it gets sanitized. I think I'm just gonna pitch these because I'm tired of them being in here. They don't need to be in here, right? All right, so whose head's gonna be itching now? Mine's already itching. I like to keep this under the sink just because you never know. Public school, kids, whether you're clean or not, whether you're clean, whether you're dirty, whether your house is clean, whether your house is filthy, it happens, people. It happens. And if people say it don't happen, what is this doing under the sink? Life with children. If people say that head lice doesn't happen, they're lying. They're lying. All right, what do we got here? Oh, we got knobs. My husband must have been planning to put knobs and a pin. Don't know what that's doing under there. I probably shouldn't move those knobs though. These are the kids' drawers that Emmy's pretty much taken over, my son's. So they're pretty well organized. They just have a few things in them that the kids use. And then Emmy's got some of her facial cleanser, her hair ties and stuff like that. So we're not gonna mess with those. And actually, I think I'm gonna keep these knobs under here because Justin obviously has plans for them. But it's clean now. This is Justin and I's vanity. There's no telling what's in here. Look at this thing. Isn't this what you set it on to roll it into the bathroom, like move big furniture? Look at all this dirt. I mean, clearly this just got stuff thrown in the bottom and it just kept stacking up. Who else has this happen to them? Look, I found these shelf things. I don't know what they're called, some kind of hardware. But there's little holes you can put. I didn't know you could put shelves in here. But I mean, I don't know how you do that with the piping right there, but obviously you probably wouldn't. Probably wouldn't. I won't.
Also, what is going on with my hair right here, y'all? Like, I combed it, I braided it. It's just resembling the mess just like under the sink. What is happening? Well, can't say I didn't try. I don't think the vacuum will fix my hair though. But man, bad hair day for me, I suppose. My older sister got me this beauty box for Christmas, which I love. I can remember wanting one of these whenever I was a little girl. And so I'm just taking everything out of the package that was in it, that it came with, and I also thought that I would take like my lip balms and some different things that I've got up top in my drawer that are just extra, and I thought this would be a good spot for me to put all that, and then I know exactly where it's at when I need it, when I've finished using one, and then I need another one. So I'm gonna take a lot of stuff out of the package here and get better organized. And at one point I did ask myself, how many lip balms does one girl need? But I mean, I guess I know where they're at anytime I need them. And Emmy comes around and takes my lip gloss or lip balm anytime that she just feels like it. So I have to share. Here's a look at our finished project. It still looks like it's a lot under there, but I am pleased with how it's kind of better organized, and I can just pull out a couple of these big things and see what I need.
That's gonna be all for today, folks. If you like this video, if you'll give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment, let me know how I'm doing. Let me know some things you guys would like to see. And we've got a lot of blank walls in the house, so that's part of making our house a home. We're gonna start hanging some pictures on the walls, doing some decorating, and I hope you guys will come back and watch that. Thank you.